What's up, guys? Welcome to a different type of video. This is not a career mode. This is nothing FIFA related. This is a 10k AMA Ask Me Anything. I hit 10k subs quite a while ago and I just waited a bit. You know, there was some circumstances that I didn't want to just, start promoting. Okay, I hit 10k. Yeah, but we hit 10k and it's been a long time coming. I've been doing this since maybe 2015 on and off. I just started to take it consistently back in like FIFA 17, and then on and off. You guys know. If you don't know, I'm sorry, but we're gonna be doing an AMA, a Q&A, basically. Just called it AMA because everybody seems to call their Q&As, and this is a long time coming. I really wanted to do one, so 10k, let's do this. Let's see your questions. I have 4 questions. I thought I said 1. Favorite video game different from FIFA? What makes you think that FIFA is my favorite video game? A special memory from a Milan match, favorite hero, and favorite Milan player from the present and past. Favorite video game, honestly, probably has to go to, now that I say this, I'm gonna think about it, but like other than FIFA, probably has to be, I don't know, man. I've played so many video games, from Uncharted to Sly Cooper to like games like Rocket League to games on PC like City Skylines to Skyrim to Oblivion to this to that. But if I have to pick my favorite out of all of them that I can go back and consistently play and just fall in love with it over again, it will probably have to be the Uncharted series. Special memory from a Milan match probably has to go down to Milan absolutely smoking Inter 3-0 back in the banter era, even though we're probably still in the banter era. Favorite hero? Does Venom count as a hero? Pretty sure he's like an anti-hero, but it would have to go to Spider-Man. And favorite Milan player from present and past. So if we go to the past, it definitely has to be Paolo Maldini. From the present, I don't know, this might be a little bit controversial, but Jack Bonaventura, I don't know why, he's just been, he came in, what was it, 2015, 2014, something like that, and like he showed signs of hope, but obviously injuries maybe ruined what he could have been for us. I still have hope in him, but I don't know, just Bonaventura seems to be the player that, he's not what he used to be, but he's like my favorite player from like this current era, even though he's not one of the greatest. Besides football, what other sports do you watch or even play? So if you can't tell by now, I'm from Canada. And what is the national sport of Canada? That's right, curling. No, I'm just kidding, it's hockey. Obviously, I played hockey my entire life. Growing up, that's what I played, hockey. I didn't like soccer, football, playing it much, but I liked watching it, But then as I got older, I started to play a lot more football, and then I just fell in love with it even more. I play softball, I play golf, I watch golf, I watch hockey, I watch wrestling, professional wrestling. That's something I watch too as well. AEW, WWE, pretty much that's it. What is your all-time Milan 11 with reasons? This may be a very good video, actually. How do you expect me to put a list of my favorite 11 Milan players in the span of this video? Okay, so I have no idea which formation this would be, but in goal, I could pick from people like Dida, but just Gigio has given me hope ever since he came in. Then at the back, I'd go Thiago Silva. Then I'd go Nesta, Baresi, even though I didn't watch him. I may look old, but I'm not that old. But from rewatching old games, Baresi was phenomenal. And Maldini. Then in the midfield, I'd have Gattuso, Pirlo, and Clarence Seedorf. And then right behind the 2 strikers, I'd have obviously Ricardo Kaká. And then up top, I'd have Shevchenko and Pippo Inzaghi. What would you do if somebody is offering you $1 million to put Juve's shirt on in the derby at San Siro for the whole match? I'd probably rather light myself on fire. What's your job? How old are you? Where do you live? And why? Because I remember that you don't live in Italy. Why did I say why like that? Well, I was born here and I haven't moved. I live in Canada. For those of you who still don't know, I live in Canada. Yes, I am Canadian. Like, is that surprising to most of you? How old am I? I'm 25. 25 years old. What is my job? Well, currently, I'm unemployed because of COVID, but my actual job is an electrician. Other interests other than making YouTube videos. Maybe you live in a parallel universe with no YouTube. I don't know, probably an actor. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm somebody who likes to jump from multiple different things. I'll be doing one thing one day, and then I'd want to be doing something someday else. So you could probably see that in my videos. But honestly, acting was always something that I took interest to. What do you think about the appointment of Ragnarik? I still have no idea how to pronounce his name. Personally, I don't think it'll go well. Honestly, I have no idea. With the side we have, I don't know. I really don't know. Unless we invest money in some young players and to rebuilding this team? I absolutely have no idea, but I'm always hoping and I'm always optimistic. What are your plans for the year and after YouTube? Well, right now, COVID is still a thing, but honestly, I'd like to travel. I'd like to just not be here. Like, I'd like to just, like I said in a previous comment, I'd like to be doing different things. I'd like to, I have no idea, go to Italy, go here, go there. Apart from Milan, what other teams do you like? Who's your favorite player of all time and why do you support Milan? Honestly, it's not that I really like them. It's just, for some reason, back in like 2011, 2012, 2013, I used to watch a lot of Arsenal, but I don't know. I just stopped watching the Premier League. It's a fantastic league, don't get me wrong. I like watching different leagues, but I just stopped watching Arsenal for some reason. But when I actually had to watch a Premier League game, I would move towards Arsenal rather than watching any other teams. Who's your favorite player of all time? It would probably have to go to Paolo Maldini, an incredible defender, and that's why when I played football, I was a defender. And why do I support Milan? Honestly, I have no idea. If you look at my family, my dad, my brother, my nonno, which is my grandfather, and just literally every other person who watches football besides one of my cousins are Juve fans. Now imagine that. Imagine that. Just imagine. Surrounded by people who support Juve. I don't know, just when I was younger, or I have no idea, everybody would Juve this, Juve that, Juve this, Juve that, but just something about Milan probably had to do with the players and how amazing they were. I was just drawn to them for some reason. Can you do a FIFA 20 Ultimate Team Road to Glory? I have a very good Team of the Season card in my profile picture. It is Team of the Season Florinel Koeman. In Romania, we call this player Mbappe. It is the first Romanian Team of the Season card. Honestly, Ultimate Team, just no. I don't know what it is. It lost my interest a couple of years ago, and I just haven't been able to get it back. I don't know. Ultimate Team used to be so fun. Like, I used to have such a blast playing it back in like 11, 12, 13, 14, and then 15, whatever. I would just open packs for this and that. It just, I don't know, it just wasn't fun anymore, and now I don't even want to go near it. Favorite player in FIFA? I don't know if this means all time, but back in FIFA 12, I was one of those guys that when you were coming up on a match of Ultimate Team, I had Gabi Agbanglor up top, and there was nothing you could do about it. I was one of those guys that in FIFA 13, I had Alexander Eswine up top, and there was nothing you could do about it. If you don't know who those players are, and you didn't play FIFA 12 and FIFA 13 Ultimate Team, then just go look up reviews or just videos about those players because they were unstoppable. Can you make a My Player series? By the way, I love your content and make it realistic. Have I ever done anything unrealistic in career modes? I may do it, I may not. I have some other ideas for series, but right now I just like to finish the 1860 Munich Road to Glory career mode because the amount of times I started series and not finished them would blow your mind. Yeah, boy asks, what is your favorite team? Well, unless I haven't been making myself clear in the last like maybe 4 or 5 years, maybe you're new around here. If you are, welcome, but my favorite team is AC Milan. Where am I from? And the next question is, what is your real name and which country do you live in? Well, I'm gonna basically answer these two questions at the exact same time. I'm from Canada. I answered this already, but to make it more specific, I'm in Montreal. So in Quebec, in Montreal. I hope that answers your question. I'm pretty sure I answered this a while back, but if you guys are new, that's where I'm from. My real name is basically my real name in the career modes, Adam Nobley. And finally, my favorite rapper. Well, honestly, if I'd have to say favorite rapper all time, just from the beginning, it'd have to go to Eminem, obviously. I think you might know that. If you don't, well, yeah, it's basically Eminem, but like I listen to all types of rap, from underground to mainstream, to listen to some other rappers like Hobson. I used to listen to guys like Tech 9 and all that, so it's just diverse. Like my favorite rapper ever is probably Eminem. I have all his finals and all that, but he's like obviously probably the person who got like 95% of the white kids into rap music, and ever since then, that's been my favorite. From rappers like Boogie, no, not a Boogie, just Boogie, to guys like Joel Ortiz, to guys like Royce the 5'9". If you don't know who those are and you like rap, go listen to them. But that's going to be it for this AMA, Q&A, whatever you want to call it. I just wanted to get this out, answer your questions, because I just would have liked to have done something for hitting 10K, and I really do appreciate every single one of you. If you're new around here, welcome. If you stumbled on this video and this is the first video watching, I don't know, maybe go watch some of my other videos. videos and then decide to subscribe, you know? But if you're new, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon for notifications. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
World.